Külbel de Flatulentia, Episode 5. Licet verum ita diceret, tamen ad effectum de quo est quaestio, nihilo plus dixisset, quam si machinam assatoriam pro horologio commendasset, qui vero demum causam elasticitatis in illa spira, materiam rotularum et axium allegardret quam vis etiam hic de rebus loqueretur, quae necessareo sunt et esse debent. Külbel now continues with his watch analogy, and he starts with licet. Licet typically means although. A more wooden translation would be something like it is permitted, but over time this comes to have an almost adverbial sense and is purely concessive. Verum, on the other hand, is adversative and is a conjunction. So licet verum, but although, is probably a good translation. The person might speak this way, ita diceret, but although the person would speak that way, nevertheless, tamen, in terms of the effect, ad effectum, concerning which this is the inquiry, about which is our inquiry, our quaestio, in terms of the effect, he would have said, dixisset, nothing more, nihilo plus, than if commendasset, he had commended or he had brought to our attention, machinam assatoriam, a machine for roasting, a roasting device, a machina assatoria, instead of or in place of a pocket watch, pro horologio. So recall in the previous episode, the previous section, Külbel said that if we were talking about a machina horodictica, a time-telling device, we would say it was made up of coiled springs and gears. But if a person should say that, still, when it comes to the effect about which is our quaestio, he would have said nothing more than if he had actually commendasset, brought to our attention, a machina massatoriam, a kind of roasting machine instead of a pocket watch. Commendasset and dixisset are both pluperfect subjunctives, and diceret is an imperfect subjunctive. The imperfect subjunctive diceret is in the subordinate clause which licet introduces, but the two pluperfect subjunctives are part of a past contrary to fact. The si commendasset is the protasis, if he had commended, and the dixisset is the apodosis, the main clause, he would have said, nothing more. But vero, and this is a stronger adversative than verum, but the one who, in the end, demum, the cause or the reason for the springiness, elasticitatis, elasticity is the English word derived from this, the one who, in the end, gives as the cause of elasticity or springiness in the coil, in illa spira, namely the materiam, the makeup, the substance of the gears, rotularum, and of their axles, that is, the pins on which the gears turn. And now we have the verb allegaret. Allegaret is from allego. It is a first conjugation verb, and this is an imperfect subjunctive, allegaret. So then we have here qui with the subjunctive, the person who alleges or gives as the cause of springiness the substance, the material of the gears and of their axles. Note that both rotularum and axium are genitive and plural. The one who gives as a reason allegaret for the cause of the elasticity, etc., although even here he would be speaking about those things which exist by necessity and ought to be, and then of course this sentence is a concessive sentence, and the tamen is in the next episode. So this idea is really incomplete, but we've run out of time.